Good morning, this is Michael Fiery with Fiery Tech. I am in one of our on-site repair vans and just got through running a couple of service calls and wanted to talk to you about a couple of things that I saw on this ticket that I run into a lot. And it really is confusion about memory versus hard drive, storage, RAM, all these terms that computer techs throw around that we understand, but maybe the layman doesn't. And so I wanted to try to bring some clarity and help you out with that. As always, with everything, Fiery Tech is always glad to help. We are very good at doing on-site service calls and helping your computers run better, making your network run, function, your wireless. And so we'd be always happy to help with that. And our number is 918-258-3473. So with this particular situation, this gentleman's computer was running, how I say, like molasses, just slow as dirt. Couldn't, you click on anything, takes forever for it to load. So I ran a quick little performance test, which is built into Windows, and it shows a report. His CPU was running at only 10%, but his hard drive and his memory were maxed out. I mean, almost 100% on both of them. So he has 4 gigs of memory, and I think his hard drive is about 250 gigs. Most hard drives are 500 gigs, 250, or even up to 1 terabyte. So what you find out in this situation is a lot of end users don't understand the difference between your RAM, memory, storage, all these terms. So when we talk about storage, we're talking about permanent storage, and that's your hard drive. So your hard drive has permanent storage so that when you turn the machine off, all your programs, all your data files, your Windows operating system, everything is saved, and that is permanent storage, or your hard drive. When a lot of people will say memory or RAM, that is actually some very small little chips that are inside the machine that are designed to kind of create a between point between your processor and your hard drive. So what happens is when you open a program, Windows is designed to try to load your programs and as much of the active running items into the RAM or the memory. When the memory is maxed out, then it has to then use the hard drive for some of that RAM usage. And the problem is that the hard drive transfer rate is very, very slow compared to the memory chip transfer rate. So if your computer's maxed out on memory and it's using your hard drive for memory usage, then that's going to drag down your performance terribly. So what you want to try to do is make sure that you've maximized how much memory you have in your machine, your RAM, so that it doesn't have to rely on the hard drive for active programs. Obviously, your hard drive storage for permanent, programs and data files and all that transfer rate is fine. So in this situation, he had 4 gigs of memory, RAM, and what we are looking at doing, I ran a quick test, and you can do this. You can run to crucial.com, crucial.com, and there's a little program you can download that will run a scan on your computer, and it will tell you what you have in your machine, and it will tell you what your machine is capable of handling, how much, and it'll also tell you the type of RAM or memory, because there's, DDR1, DDR2, DDR3, and so on. So just looking at your chips or looking at your computer, you're not going to necessarily know, but this program with crucial.com will help you to do that. So ran a quick test on his computer. He has 4. His machine is capable of handling 16. So since he's being maxed out, we're going to look at trying to get him as close to 16 gigs as possible, depending on his budget, of course. But even if we just doubled it to 8 gigs, that would probably get him pretty close to where he needs to be, and he'll see a noticeable performance difference on his computer. So this is just one of those things that we run into a lot, and we know there's confusion with the customer, so hopefully this will shed some light on that for you and help out. But again, if this isn't something you're comfortable with and you would like for us to come out and help, Fiery Tech is always glad to set up an on-site appointment and come out and do a quick diagnosis, and we can install the RAM for you, do everything, make it easy. So feel free to give us a call. Visit us at www.fierytech.com. That's FIREYTECH.com. And you can call us at 918-258-FIRE. I know, creative, fiery tech, fire. Anyway, or 918-258-3473. Hope this helps. You guys have a great day. Thanks.